What does Toby Turner say? Woo! It's pretty good. There you go. Try again. Woo! Mind blown. Dude hates frickin' cheese and egg yolk. You know who will never have a cholesterol problem, right? That's crazy. Siri is now Australian. But it's funny, because you kind of have to have an Australian accent to talk to her now. Cold Jacob. Because otherwise she won't understand you. But doesn't that sound like something you can be arrested for? It's cool, I'm in MySpace. I can Google my Yahoo if I want. How happy would you be to get this as your present? Look at that. Here's something else that's fun. Like alcohol. All putty should come with eyes. I've decided that now, because I was at work one day and we have the pellet putty that kind of feels like Rice Krispie treats. And I was playing with it and I decided it needed to be SpongeBob, and we happened to have a set of eyeballs right there for the putty peeps, so I stole them and I made...
Oh, that is awesome.
Okay, so everything needs eyeballs, because look, these are my elastics. I don't know if you can see that one. But look, I got, it's like a cartoon. It reminds me of the memes. Here's some good news. I went to go use my inhaler because this cough isn't moving anything, and it expired in 2008. Yay! Why is that good news, you ask? Because I haven't needed it in that long. How cool is that? Needed. I see it. It's not because I was drunk.
That's awesome.
It's because I can't talk.
Oh no, that's sad.
So I don't know if you play Mad Libs, but the key to our favorite kind of Mad Libs is a dirty mind. And twisted sense of humor, definitely. Like messed up. And like no easily hurt feelings or anything, because sometimes people get offended by words but forget that they are just words. And if you are easily offended, disclaimer, don't watch this video. And lastly, we like to extend things and use, like, for example, if it's a noun, we throw in a few adjectives, make it a sentence rather than one word. We never stick to just the old one word answer.
We're rule breakers.
We like to paint a picture in your mind.
Usually disturbing.
A horrific, nightmare-inducing picture.
Expletive deleted picture.
Alright, so this is our Mad Libs. We're just going to read it to you as we read it to ourselves.
For the first time.
First time. So we'll see how that goes. You want to go first?
Sure.
This is called A Dangerous Cocktail from Party Girl, Adult Mad Libs. Yes, it is for adults. Sucker! Anyway. Alright. It's your first time playing bartender and you're a little
rotten.
As a test before
Beth
arrives, you decide to mix a
ugly sweater
for yourself. Maybe it'll become a smash at the
huge pimple
event. Ew. Maybe you'll go down in the history
jiggling boobies
as a beverage visionary. It will definitely beat your day job in
sweaty socks
sales. Ew. You pick up the
purple onion
juice and pour a generous amount into a
jug
and shake it
joggingly.
She made up a word.
I do. A lot.
Then you add a sprig of
frostbitten ear.
Ew. And a dash of
dragon's tooth.
Unexpectedly, at this point, it starts to bubble and turns a
putrid blue
shade of
blue. Sorry, I read it together. It turns putrid and a shade of blue.
You make a
narfunk.
Push notification.
And quickly decide that
Harry Potter
will tend bar tonight. So ends your short,
loud
life as a
translucent gray matter
tender extraordinaire. I don't know how well this one's gonna do.
Well, let's do yours.
Okay.
You want me to read?
And then I'll read. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, ready.
It's your first time playing bartender and you're a little
ripe ass shit smelling.
As a test before
Amy
arrives, you decide to mix a
donkey fucker
for yourself. Perhaps it will become a smash at the
Apple Smasher.
Event.
Weird.
Maybe you'll go down in the history
Barrel of Monkeys.
as a beverage visionary. It would definitely beat your day job in
Fuckwad.
sales.
That would.
Yeah. You pick up the
Spooge.
juice and pour a generous amount
Ew.
into a
Urine specimen jar.
and shake it.
Half-acidly.
Then you add a sprig of
Discarded human limb.
and a dash of.
Ex-terrorist. I don't know why I have these contents on hand.
Unexpectedly, at this point it starts to bubble and turns
Slightly above whore status.
shade of.
Black. No, wait, that's racist.
You make a
Help!
and quickly decide that
Christmas tree.
we'll 10 bar tonight. So ends your short
Hairy in all the wrong places.
life as a
Decorative fecal art.
tender extraordinaire.
Sorry. It's okay. Sorry.
Sorry.
Hide your kids and hide your wife. This is gonna be brutal. Okay. Congratulations to all of you,
Gross green,
mothers and
Walmart blue,
fathers. You're about to give birth to a...
sports sock,
Fair enough. Remember, a happy child comes from a happy...
urinary tract.
Kind of. But I'd get a new doctor. The arrival of your
Ruptured spleen.
will cause many
Clogged
changes in your life. You'll probably have to get up at 4 a.m. to give the little
artery.
its bottle of
Spectacular.
milk and change his or her.
Serendipitous cows.
Later, when he or she is
12.
years old and able to walk, you'll hear the patter of little
Creepy spiders.
around the house. Oh God! And in no time, your child will be talking
Swimmingly.
and calling you his or her.
Fart-filled space station.
And saying things like,
Dude, no way!
right to your face. It's no wonder they're called the little bundles of...
Possessed Mack truck that drives itself. Yay, finally a funny one.
Oh, it's good. Alright.
Next turn.
Here we go.
Congratulations to all of you
Explosive,
mothers and
shamefully ignorant,
fathers.
true to life, true to life.
You are about to give birth to an...
Ripe smelling nutsack.
Remember, a happy child comes from a happy...
46-day-old used flip-flop.
I'm just picturing the sound of the flip-flop. After 46 days, does it still make that sound?
Not as crisp, I don't think. It's probably squishy.
Okay. The arrival of your
Good Samaritan by day, hooker by night.
will cause many
Finger licking good.
changes in your life. You'll probably have to get up at 4 a.m. to give the little
This stank.
bottle of
Urine soaked.
milk and change his or her
Hold on! Somebody's pissing in the baby's milk. Sorry, Good Samaritan by day and hooker by night's milk.
That's right.
Okay, sorry. Continue.
And change his or her
80 pimps with only 60 hoes.
later when he or she is
S.
that's not a number.
Exactly. Continue.
Years old.
Yes.
And able to walk. You'll hear the patter of little
Racist ducks.
romance. And in no time your child will be talking
Murderously.
and calling you his or her,
Half paralyzed ninja.
saying things like
Drop it, give me 20.
right to your face. It's no wonder they're called little bundles of
Dried up old hag with a wart on her twat and a hankering for meatloaf.
fart-filled space station.
So good. I really pictured that one. Because really,
How do you
space
get the
stations
smell out of
have
that?
to be fart-filled. They don't talk about that on Discovery Channel.
No, they don't. High five me for not pooing in the doctor's face.
On that note, we're gonna do a different activity now because it's girls' night. Woo!